Hi, it's Dan, and welcome back to Flip Flop Gaming. Today we're continuing our Legend of Zelda: A Link to the Past Let's Play. Last time we started out in the Desert Palace and completed it, getting the Power Glove there, so we can now lift up the green stones. And then we went and made our way to Zora's River, and on the way we picked up our magic powder, and we got the flippers there, and now that we could swim, we could go into a magic fairies fountain, and we traded our regular boomerang for a magic boomerang. Then we went down to Lake Hylia and spent all of our rupees expanding our arrow and bomb capacity. So with that being said, let's continue. And now I think there's a few things to do. Get out of town. See, we couldn't have done that before because we didn't have the power gauntlet. Now we have the power gauntlet, we can open that up. I'm trying to think, I don't think there's anything I can do here right now. There's a cave. Get out of my face, please. But we have to enter into this a different way, so it's a secret that we can't get yet. Yeah, so you can see it up in the corner. Don't worry. It'll become clear later. Okay. Bombs. Alright, so let's go into Death Mountain. Oh, he's lost. Wants me to take him with you. You lost your lamp. Okay. Well, follow me. I've got mine. Oh yeah, I think these are all just holes. Yep. Watch your step. There are holes in the ground. Could you turn right here? Young man, are you also going to the mountain to look for the golden power? Oh, the golden power. Just ahead is a mountain full of monsters. Many people have vanished in this mountain while looking for the golden power. I don't want to steer you wrong, so please don't get too involved in such a mad quest. No, that is a dead end, so I guess I should have listened to him this time. This time. There must be a heart in the bottle. Oh, look at that. How did he know? Turn right here. You know, I have a granddaughter who is your age. The king took her to the castle, and she never returned. Kidnapping those maidens must be part of the wizard's plot. I'm sure he's trying to somehow use the power of the descendants of the wise men. Yeah, probably. That's what I'm learning. Okay, now we're on the mountain. Yeah, get out of here. The missing maidens are still alive somewhere. I believe that a hero will rescue them. I wait for that day. These are dangerous times. I talked too much. Anyway, thank you for your kindness to an old man like me. I wanted to give you this. If you wander into a magical transporter, gaze into this mirror. He gave you the magic mirror. This mirror is blue, clear, and beautiful. You feel like it is going to absorb you into another world. Let's see what's in his little house. A wizard has deceived the king, and now he is trying to open the way to the dark world. To complete your quest, you will need the moon pearl, which is in the tower on top of the mountain. All I can do for you now is to comfort your weariness. Come back here anytime. Thanks, old man. Because I keep getting hit by these stupid bats. Now there's a couple heart pieces here. Not in this exact cave, but on the mountain. Let's see, where am I going? It's a little bit of a maze, and I don't have... There's no candles for me to light. I think it's probably that way. Yeah. So that wasn't really anything. Alright, let's sneak past all these boulders. I swear they're following me. Aren't they supposed to be inanimate objects? This goes back to Kakariko Village, but I think there might be a heart piece or something here. Let's check. Yeah, I don't want to hit that wall. If you just charge all the way there... Okay, yeah, nothing to do. This is just the way back. Yeah, if you charge into that wall and don't think to... exactly like that. I did not think that was going to happen going back the other way. Oh, whale. Oh, don't do that. Don't do it. We don't like it. Okay, to the stairs. And I think one of these gets us something we want. Oh, come on. That's annoying. Jeez, those enemies. I swear they're gonna kill me one of these days. Yeah, whatever, let's grab some of these. Is that all I can do here? Oh, you know what? It is. Okay. Okay, so we're gonna go in that cave to the right. We're gonna get back up there though. So let's do that. And I think it's right here. Yep. This should get us something we want. I hope. Otherwise I'm wasting my time. Oh yes, perfect. The heart piece we've all been wanting. You must somehow make your way to the top of Spectacle Rock. From there you can reach the Tower of Hera on top of Death Mountain. Okay. And any of the holes that look like there's something below, like in that example, most of the time, or maybe all the time, there is something below. And back out here. And back up the mountain a third time. I can't remember. Well, I think this is not anywhere. Oh yeah, this is, you go in here and then you see the heart piece and you're like, oh, how do I get that? Well, it's right where we were. Let's see, I'm trying to remember if there's a ledge down here, but I can't remember right now, so let's just go in here. So this is our first taste of the Dark World, and we are a rabbit, but because we helped the nice man... Oh, who are you, Mr. Bunny? This world is like the real world, but evil has twisted it. The golden power is what changed your shape to reflect what is in your heart and mind. I am always changing my mind, so I turned into a ball. But if you have a ball called the Moon Pearl, you can keep your original shape here. And I'm a bunny for some reason? Okay. What do you want? Do you have something to say to me, silly rabbit? I came here to get the power of gold, but now I'm a freak and I can't go back to the real world. If I only had the Moon Pearl from the Tower of Hera, I could go back to my original shape. I've got good reason to be stressed out, so back off. Shoo shoo. Well, we have the mirror, so we can transfer back. And we got another heart piece. So now we've got this portal here that we could re-enter, but we don't need to do that. We are, however, going to go over here because I don't know what that means. Oh, hold up the Master Sword and get the Magic of Ether. We don't have the Master Sword yet, but that would be, it might be our first spell. We could probably get that one first. And I don't think there's anything we can do here. No, nothing there yet. But we can go into the third pendant dungeon. So we're going to do that. Okay, so this is where I'm really happy we got the better boomerang, because the boomerang is very useful in this area. The dungeon map already. Cool. Some of these rooms, you have to hit the switch after you get near the doorway. Well, we don't need to do that. Gotta love the boomerang. Alright, let's see. This is probably one of those rooms. Oh, nope. Yeah, this is one of these areas. So we have to actually, because we came in at the top, we can't stand in the doorway and just be protected. So we have to actually sit here and go through this puzzle. Not too bad, but still takes a little bit of time. These guys are such a pain. Not my favorite, if in case you couldn't tell. And these skeletons throw bones at you, so I'd like to avoid swinging my sword at them. And we already got the big key. How about that? And we want to put that back up, because these are blue. And then we want to put the blue back up, so the orange ones are down, because we need that to get back down this way. Oh, what does he have to say? Link, it is I, Sahasrara, the Elder. Again? Yeah? Does anyone else speak to me through these? I have some advice in the dungeons. You can gaze into the magic mirror to return to the entrance at any time. Do not forget this. Okay, well that's handy. I think I do want that down, though. Is blue the right color? I don't think so. Yeah, we want blue up. And there's a good reason for that. Wow. Oh. Their movement is just so random. It's so annoying. And there's our compass. That doesn't help us. Let's see if there's anything good in here. Okay, I get it. Okay, we're gonna be doing... Let's see, let's do... I'm gonna do this first. Kinda cool, you keep falling through the jars all the way down. Until... Yep, fairies. And because I used one, because I'm so bad at fighting those creatures, yeah, we can replenish that. And we're back here. And I want to do this again. And at this hole, we're going to come in from the top. Let me just double check my map. Yeah, I think we've been yeah, looking pretty good. So we need to be here. If you fall at the top of that hole, you actually come back there, and then we can get the chest. Otherwise, there's not really a good way to get around that. But yeah, that is all. And this boss is probably my least favorite in the game. And you'll see why. It is not fun at all. So yeah, look at him. Those creatures that I hate fighting so much, yeah, he's basically a big one, and he kind of operates the same. Not bad to start with. But yeah, he bounces me around like crazy. Whew. First try. I've fought this guy so many times where he just keeps knocking me off, and it is so irritating. But yeah, that was pretty lucky. And we got the last pendant. Cool. You won the pendant of wisdom. With this, you have collected all 3 pendants. Go now to the Lost Woods to get the Master Sword. Will do. And now, just to see, because this is kind of cool, now that we have the Moon Pearl, we can do stuff here. Let's see what's in this. Oh yeah, something we can't do yet. But I think, what does that lead to? I don't remember. Heart piece or something. We can, I think this is a cave to somewhere. No. There is a cave somewhere around here, I think, that we can go in. Oh, maybe not. Okay, well, let's skedaddle. And how handy they put the route back to the bottom of Death Mountain right here, which is going to lead us basically to the Lost Woods, which is exactly where we need to go. And I'm not making this mistake again. I learn. And there we go. Alright, let me get that. So yeah, we got the... So the dungeon item was the Moon Pearl, which doesn't really give us anything else we can do in the overworld. Or in the in Hyrule, in the world map. So basically you just get that and you can go directly. It doesn't like open up any heart piece things that you can get. So yeah, we can just go straight there. And this is a shop, I think. Oh yeah. For more rupees or something. I don't think there's heart pieces there. And the other one, the other shop that we saw, I also don't think there's a heart piece there. If I'm recalling. / I looked it up. The Sacred Grove. Look at all the little animals. How cute. And there's our Master Sword. What does this say? Let me see what our book tells us. The hero's triumph on Cataclysm's eve wins 3 symbols of virtue. The Master Sword he will then retrieve, keeping the knight's line true. Oh, cool. Suddenly, Sahasrara contacts you telepathically. Link, it is extraordinary that you won the Master Sword. That makes evil retreat. With this shining sword, I believe you can deflect the wizard's evil powers. The destiny of this land is in your hands. Please, Link. Please, Link what? You were saying? Link, help! The soldiers are coming to Sanctuary. Aye! Oh yeah, the sword sounds different too. Okay, he can hurt me through that? Come on. And it's stronger, so now it basically does double the damage of the first sword we had. And if I were better at the game, I'd have full hearts, and when you have full hearts, you can shoot a beam out of the sword. Maybe I'll get some more hearts here at some point. Or not. Okay, well, I also don't normally do this, where after Zelda contacts you, she's like, oh, save me. I just skip straight to the area that I know I need to go to. But I'm actually going to go to the Sanctuary. I know she's not there, but I want to see... Oh, does my map tell me anything? Oh, yeah, see, the map just says, here's a skull. Go there. And I could, of course, go get that ether spell. Oh, what happened here? Link, you are a second too late. I have failed. Zelda, the soldiers have abducted her. They have taken her to the castle. You must find her before the wizard works his magic. Please, you are our only hope. Oh, well. Poor old man. But yeah, I can get the ether spell, but I wonder if there's a shortcut there. But yeah, I don't need it quite yet, and I'll have plenty of opportunity to get it later. I will say it is pretty handy to do more damage. One thing I do want to do is go get more bombs and arrows. Because I can get a bunch more. Not a bunch more, but I can get some more. That'll be helpful. And I'm pretty close to a spot where I can jump in the water. Just right here. And after this, then we can go back or go to the castle. And again, I think I'll do 2 of each. More arrows. Well, let's do a little bit more arrows. I think arrows are overall going to be needed more. And now I have even numbers, which I like. And let me just do the last 50, and then we'll get out of here. Okay. No, I need to go to the castle, so I'm gonna go back this way. I'm just gonna barge in the front door. Here we go. Y'all can't do nothing about it. Okay, there was something I wanted to... Oh no, I did go in all the doors. Okay. Let's just go to the left. One of these days, I'll get that other heart and you can actually see what it looks like for me to shoot the beam. See, is there we go. See, I told you it was real. Though the only bad thing about that beam is that it does as much damage as your original sword. Okay, so we'll end the episode right here today. Thanks so much for joining me, and if you enjoyed the video, please hit that like and subscribe button, and we'll see you on the next one.